Hi guys, it's RealCanCode here. It's been a while since I've done a YouTube video, and I'm sorry about that. I decided to change my YouTube name and everything, and I didn't let anyone know in advance, so if anyone watches my channel on a regular basis, then I'm sorry that I didn't let anyone know. Just thought it'd be a cool little play on words, since RealCanCode is my YouTube channel, RealCanCode is my YouTube channel, and then my Xbox account is RealCanCode. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into how to make shop systems and how I try to improve them today. Right, so first I actually should show you how to make a shop system. You should add a scoreboard called money. It doesn't have to be money, you can call it anything because it's not going to be seen by viewers. Only you will see this. That's what the string is anyway. When you give a display name to a string, people see that, including you, but you will see money whenever you have anything to do with the scoreboards outside of the display name. I usually just call it something like balance, or you can use anything in here as long as it's 16 characters or so. You can use anything, honestly, it doesn't really matter. I just like to put balance with the two little circles around the side of them. I am going to put it on the sidebar so you guys see it on the side of the screen. Below name I don't recommend it because you can't tell how much money you are unless you put it on. Well, everyone else can see your money, but you can't see your money. It's underneath your name and you can't see your name, so sidebar I usually would recommend, but also list is a pretty popular option to do. List is when you open your menu screen, like the menu on Minecraft, and you see everyone's names. It'll have a number next to them, and that's what list is basically. Yeah, see there? That's basically what a list is. I'm gonna put mine on the sidebar just for the sake of the video and to make it visible so I don't have to keep escaping, click and escape every time. There we go. That's how you add it to the sidebar. Next, let's show you how we do the shop systems. Oh wait, I forgot I have to add myself to the actual scoreboard. No one starts off with the scoreboard. I'm actually going to show you a quick command block right now of how you can add people into the scoreboard. Oh, I actually want to place it underneath there. Thank you. Let's show you how to. So basically just play scoreboard, players add, all players, money 0. Now everyone that joins the game that comes into contact or render of this command block will be added to the scoreboard basically. I usually put it when you spawn in so you get instantly added next to spawn. Right, so I actually made a bulk sale system and I'm kinda uncontent with it, I guess. My shops are alright, they work great. I just think they should add a bit more to them. Maybe say that insufficient funds, insufficient diamonds, stuff like that, cool stuff that you'd have in normal servers. So I'm going to be attempting that today. First I'm going to show you that they will work. That will take 7 from me, and that will give me a diamond. Like it says on the sign, it'll take away 7 for a diamond. This will give me, sorry, let me show you. This is 112, so if I have 111 even, or if I have any currency other than above 112 or 112, it will not allow me. Now that's pretty unique. I actually came in contact with this from Sarcasm Murders, aka Arctic Blitz. His link will be in the description. He told me about the test command, but as you see it only takes away 112 points, the exact amount that you need for it. This is how you do it. So you test the players by using this command. If it's 112 to the max number, which is shown below in the output, then it will buy it basically. It will go on to the next command block because it's positive. It's a yes basically, it's an if gate. And if it is 112 or over, then it will simply go to the next one. next line of code, which will be this, which will give you 16 diamonds, because 112 equals 16 diamonds in this example, and then that will remove money from you. It will remove exactly 112, no more, no less. If you have your shop system set up like this, it'll be impossible to go below 0. If you've done it wrong, and you can go below 0 with this shop system, then you've done something wrong with the command block, because it's technically impossible. The only way you can go below 0 is if you make yourself go below 0 with commands, or you make others go below 0 with commands, not with the actual shop system itself. Right, that, yeah, as you see, it's exactly the same as the other one. That I just put the numbers differently because the different currency. Right, let's get on to sell. Sell and bulk sell are actually quite the same. They'll only take away 1, as you see. I got a sack and I got 5 in return. This will sell around 20 or so. It can go to like 18 to like 22 in my experience. It's a repeating command block, so it's constantly going through the same cycle, but it's only being activated by a button, so it can only stay on for so long because it needs redstone signal to work. Let's just see. I believe that's 19, and I'll say it in chat. And that time, I'm pretty sure was another 19. I might be wrong, but yeah, it's 19. Anyway, I'm pretty sure. My maths are terrible, so forgive me. Right, so yeah, this detects if there's a diamond in the player's inventory. If there isn't, it won't activate. It won't go in. It will say no basically in the F-gate system. And if it is, then it'll take 1 diamond, specifically only 1, and then it will give the player money 5. The problem with the sell is that you can't make it like this. You can't make it so it takes away 10 and it will give you 10 in return, because if you just have 1 diamond, it'll be the same amount as taking away 10. As you see, I just took away 1 and it gave me 5, but if I had like 2, it'd give me 5. It's kind of just, you know, it's broken that way. There's nothing you can do other than single sell and bulk sell, which is the idea I'm coming up, and that's why I want to work on shop systems later on and see if there's any like way to get around it. And another interesting thing, bulk sell is just basically sell, except from it's just repeating instead of impulse. So if you want to copy any of these, be sure to. Some of these designs weren't mine. I just implemented some ideas later on and made them my own special way, I guess. Right, I better get on to the next ones, huh? Right, so I finished with the buy. It took a long time to actually do, because yeah, as you see, it says insufficient funds. It will only work, like, it will only tell you the insufficient funds, sorry. So anyone else that's nearby, it won't say in chat, it will just say you specifically. And I did this using raw text. If you wanted to show up in chat though, you could do /say, tell rule, sorry. And if obviously if I do buy one, I have enough money to, it will say purchased instead. I did test all of these beforehand, so it does all work. As you see, I still have to go the other 2 cells that I'm working on. I think I'm going to keep bulk sell. I'm just going to put sell next to it, and then I'm going to try and work on a sell all too. Right, so this text, I added the coordinates this time, so it's very specific. Whoever's closest to those coordinates specifically, if they're in the closest to there, will get it basically. So you can cheat the system out that way, and also the people behind the commands, if you're working on the command blocks, they won't get the diamond because you paid for it. It's whoever's closest to there. Right, here what I've done is basically I've detected if it's 6 or below. If they have any money 6 or below, then it will run that command saying insufficient funds, because the lowest you can get is 7. That's the minimum you can get for it to buy. I see if I have 6, it'll say insufficient funds. If I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or even below 0 if you're doing a negative system somehow, then yeah. Right. How I did that was just simply this and this. Raw text, I'll say pause the video right now and copy this if you want to learn it. It's tell raw. It's quite complicated in the end. But yeah, it's pretty cool to have, to be fair. Just, it would only say to you as you see AP, it doesn't say to everyone, so it doesn't clog up everyone's screen if you get insufficient funds. And it's just overall, I don't know, it's kind of cool letting you know that there's insufficient funds, and if there isn't. Then this will give you the diamond if activated, if you had enough money, and then it will remove the money, of course, and then this will say purchase, another tell raw, and it will only say to you again, no one else. So no one else knows if you're buying a diamond, not just you. There's successfully loop right on there. I can't tell if I spelled it wrong or not. I'm fucking tired, man. Right, I should probably get working on the sell and sell all soon. It'd be interesting to work in. Let's see. Yep, I'm pretty sure I went over everything. Okay, I should just get started now. Right, I'm just finished the cell system. I'll show you the cell system after, but I think this is more impressive to be honest. As you see, I stand on what this will do. Right, let me explain how it works. If I have a diamond, it will summon a diamond block there. You stand on it, and it's rapidly taking away the diamonds in my inventory in 4 or 5 each. It's basically rapid selling as long as I'm standing on this diamond block. If I move off it, it will stop selling, and if it changes back to stone brick, which will be the floor of my shop in this case, it'll stop selling. This is just an example. Of course, you can change the stone brick to literally any block you want to, other than slabs, I don't think, because it wouldn't detect as a block, it detects as a half block. But as you see, it'll say in chat, begin selling, and say insufficient diamonds. Towards the end, I tweak this, because this is an overlay, by the way. I'm trying to act like it isn't, but it is an overlay. And there's some bugs that I'm going to fix on towards the end, and I'll show you how everything does. As you see, this shop's a lot more complicated than the rest of them. Let me just mess with this real quick. I'm pretty sure I had like 3 minutes to in the end, yeah. There we go. Basically, the diamond block will turn back to stone brick, which is the floor, like in this case again. You can change any block you want. I'm just going to call it stone brick for now because it's easier for me. It'll change back to stone brick in a rough time frame of 3 minutes. 20 ticks is 1 second in Minecraft, so I obviously just times that by 60, which is 1 minute, and then times that by 3, which is 3,600. I'm going to quickly add the coordinates here, and I'm pretty sure I make it so you have to detect if you're standing on a diamond block. If you're not on a diamond block, and it sets the thing, there you go. This is just to say, like, you can't AFK here, basically. If you have a full inventory and you somehow don't have all the diamonds taken away from your body, it will turn off after 3 minutes, specifically. I can't say it right, apparently. Specifically. Here I made it so that if you have insufficient funds, then basically when I click it, say I have insufficient diamonds. I can't speak today, guys. yeah, as you see, I'm just filling in the area as an example for the stone brick floor that I was going to add. Yep. I'm really proud of how this turned out, to be honest. But as you see, the diamond block does not spawn unless I have diamonds. So, yeah, it's pretty cool that way. I'm actually behind the camera scenes. I actually made it so when you stand on the diamond block, you'll be invisible, so people can see what standing on a diamond block actually does and how to sell all, basically. Oh, my throat is terrible. You'll summon a diamond block. I'll stand on it, and once it runs out, actually as well, it will also turn to stone brick automatically. Which means that no one else will like just hop on, basically. They have to click the button. It's more professional that way, I'd say. But this is how it works. You're clearing, this is detecting you're clearing a diamond from them. I'll go through it basically now, I'm pretty sure. Hang on, what's this? Oh, this is adding the money. It's basically the same as the cell before, except from the cell is repeating this time, and it's always active repeating, and it's detecting things under. I can't speak. Redstone block, it sets that, and this actually is how you detect if it's insufficient funds or not. That block right there, it will set a redstone block on top. It will get instantly destroyed if it's a redstone block specifically, but if there's a redstone block there, the insufficient funds after you run out of diamonds will work, basically. It won't let you, it's hard to explain. Basically, this will detect after, if a diamond block is below the feet, it will set it to the stone brick, and this is in a certain time frame. Like I said, 3 minutes before it was, and that's repeating on its own, and it needs redstone. So that actually works now. Behind the scenes, towards the end, it actually does fully work. Here is the insufficient funds when you run out. This is infinitely testing if the redstone block is if the redstone block is gone. If the redstone block is gone, then it will turn on to the second block, which says test for blocks. It's basically double checking. Towards the end, I actually tweak it because you don't need double checking, and that's why it's saying insufficient funds twice when you run out of diamonds. Yeah, I'm gonna set it to stone brick once you run out. Basically, it's pretty. You can look in all the commands inside the command sets. It's not too hard to do. I just see here, I quickly fix it, quickly refresh the blocks, and it should work perfectly now. I just picked that up to throw it further, I don't know why, but it just felt like it, I guess. This is the one I'm most proud of, to be honest. This took like a solid hour. I'm not even joking, on its own, just trying to figure out how the fuck it's gonna work. Now I think about it, it's really simple, but it's just like 7 different types of I don't know, machines, I guess. Anyway, as you see, it'll only say 1 now. It'll destroy the diamond block under me and put it with stone brick. Here I was gonna test if all your diamonds will get removed in the span of 3 minutes. If not, then clearly I need to add more time to it, which it does get removed in the span of 3 minutes, which gives me 3 minutes to talk to you guys. It takes a long time to actually edit these videos. I have to move through 3 different consoles to actually upload, and I'm usually uploading off my phone. I'm editing with Upload Studio on Xbox, so not really great editing software, so if you guys could just like and subscribe, it means a lot to me. These videos actually take ages to do. I mean, that's probably why I stopped doing videos for a while, is that they take so long to do. I've run out of games really because my Game Pass went out, so Payday wasn't coming back for a while. I wasn't going to record until Payday's back, and I was like, fuck it. I'm in isolation now, shit's going down, and I like to record, so Real Can Code became a thing, and I'm gonna start recording Minecraft videos about commands and stuff like that. After this is the sell. Basically, it's really simplified version of the sell all, like a really simplified version. Basically, just buy, except from replaced with sell. So I might as well plug some channels there for who helped me to find out this method and where I got inspiration from with these methods, as well as why I want to start doing command block engineering on YouTube as a Minecrafter, and yeah, basically stuff like that. I'm actually probably gonna put on some NCS music in the background right now, or something, I don't really know, just to have a little copy, I guess, of your screens. Here I just quickly test it one more time, I'm pretty sure, and yeah. I just got a shiver down my spine, it's fucking cold in this house. But I really like how this turned out. If you guys have ideas for how I can make it better, just tell me and I'll upload them, and you'll get the credit, of course, if it's in the comments. And yeah, if you guys want to work with me on any videos or anything, then sure, just give me a message on Xbox, Real Can Carve, and I'll see if I can get to you or not. If I don't receive your message or don't see it, I'm sorry, but I have a lot of messages a day, so it's kind of hard to. Anyways, right, boys and girls, this is the end of the video almost. This is the cell shop, of course. Well, hello kitten, how you doing? Hey, don't stand on my keyboard. How you doing, eh? Anyways, I guess now is the time to plug my YouTube channel. I just see in the corner of the screen right now, there is a code. It's actually the realm code to my new server called Past Life SMP. The map is based off a 1 to 4,000 scale of the planet Earth, basically. Similar to SMP Earth, I guess, but in this, there's barely any rules. The only rules are no hacking and no duping, as well as like respecting the staff, basically. Staff have a lot more stricter rules, like not able to be in creative mode, and not able to teleport to players unless they want to be teleported. There's a shop system in there, which I'm actually probably not going to use this one because this took a while to make, and I don't think it'd work in my shop because I have them set out and 3 blocks away from each other. It might actually work, now think about it, but it might also not, so I don't really know. It'd be difficult to do, that's what I'm saying. I might add it in my shop, but the sell all is definitely way more difficult to do because of the space that I have in my shops. I have them only 1 block apart, like the sell all and sell all now, with all of them. And these are usually 2 blocks wide machines I'm making right now. I don't know, I just see it says insufficient diamonds if I don't have diamonds, and if I do have diamonds it says I've sold 1 diamond successfully. Start the work on this is what I was probably thinking at the time anyway. Lol. I quickly fixed this because it was bugging me that it was 1 close and the other one wasn't. I really need that space anyway, to be honest. In the future, I didn't realize how much space I actually needed for it. Yeah, I was just thinking of what I could do here. I was like, okay, sell all is going to be interesting. Anyway, check out Arctic Blitz on YouTube. I'll have his link down below because there are a few Arctic Blitz channels out there. Check out Too Easy For You on YouTube as well. as well as like and subscribe to all of 3 others, I guess, including my channel, of course. Feel free to join the realm at any time. If you don't or not able to get in the realm because there's some bugs with not being able to join, then message me and I'll see if I can get back to you. If I don't, then I'm sorry about that, but I kind of have to run a server, I have to do a bunch of different things. To be honest, it's more busy around here now that quarantine's on than it is without quarantine. Yeah, I feel like I'm one of the YouTubers who don't really give a fuck if they have income coming in or not. I'm not going to earn my money off YouTube. I wish I could, but I couldn't do it like that. I'm most likely going to end up doing a donation system in the future because I'm terrible at jobs. Here I was just thinking of how I could do the cell system. Anyways, like and subscribe please. The realm code is FF capitals 77 capital R, capital L, 2 lowercase l's, C, 8 and capital U. If you want to join Past Life SMP, go ahead and just type that in and you should be able to join that way. You'll be given a kit, and we do have wipe days as well, so every once in a while the server will be wiped to make it a new playing field. Usually something new is added in. There's actually a dragon event going on soon in it, where the dragon will be harder to kill and it will give a special unique skill that only one player can ever get in the server. The second and first place also get unique skills, but they're not nearly as good. And all of them will be permanent as well, no matter what wipe. It seems like the server's turning for an MMORPG aspect, SMP Anarchy server, I guess. I guess the best way to put it is like factions. Anyway, see you guys later. Thanks for watching. It took a long time, so thank you for watching it. See you guys later. I love you all, and see you in the next video.